Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be discussing about an issue that is faced by a lot of students while applying for the APS certificate during their payment method. So stay tuned. Earlier, I've made a video regarding 5 tips that you should follow while applying for the APS certificate. Okay, I'll link that video in the description. Do give it a check. So, moving forward, we'll discuss the issue that is faced by the students. The issue is the blank page that they get after their payment through the CCAvenue method and how to tackle it. In the payment details of your application registration, you will be getting an option called the CCAvenue. I would not advise you to do the offline bank transfer thing. Just go to the CCAvenue and therein you will be given a lot of options like credit card, debit card, or to pay through the PhonePe method, GPay or PayPal. Like that, you will be getting a lot of options. Okay. So what many people did, I'm not sure if that is relevant in the PhonePe method or not, but what I saw with few of my friends is that when you selected the debit card or the credit card method, on completing the transaction, you'll be redirected to a blank page that will not go away. It stayed for like 10 to 15 minutes and we had to just close the window. Similarly, I also saw it with another of my friend that even though her international transaction was on, she saw a blank page, okay, after the transaction completion. So, how to tackle it? Okay, first of all, like the tip I had given in my previous video, make sure that you are not paying through the debit card or the credit card option and you simply try to pay through the PhonePe or the GPay or PayPal method. Okay, so what happens is I saw in multiple cases that the transaction went through and the account got immediately created with the payment status as completed instead of the pending. Okay, now what to do if your transaction did not go through and you saw that blank page? My friends were really worried about that. So let me just help you out with it. What you have to do is first not panic. Okay. So what these APS people do is I think they take time to process the application that is just submitted without even the payment. And they take something around 24 hours, and after 24 hours they'll email you that your account got successfully created and now you can log in. So when you go to that APS India DE site, you will see there a login button. Okay, when you click on that login button, you will be asked for your username and your password, and you will have to use the one that you gave during your application registration process. Okay, once you fill those details and submit it, your application portal will open with your details there. There will be many sections to choose from. There will be application, payment details, etc, etc. There will be many sections. You will go to the payment details section. Okay, and therein you can see that the payment status is pending. In this particular section, you will see another option called application download, and this option will be directly below the payment details. Okay, once you select that option, you will see that a box appears in the page, and in that particular box, you will see an option called document verification registration. Okay, you have to open that, and once you open it, you will be redirected to a page wherein you will see all the details you filled during your application registration process. Once you go down below, you will see fields like date of payment, payer's first name, last name, through what mode you paid, and IFSC code, and your transaction number, reference number, etc, etc. And you will see that those are blank. You do not need to panic. What you have to do is click on edit this submission. Prior to that, you have to make sure that you have transacted the particular amount, that is the 18,000, to the APS. Okay. So how you can do that? There are two options. One is offline. You have to go to the bank and make the transaction offline. And there's the another method, the online transfer method. So how to do it? What you have to do is you have to go to your respective bank accounts and make sure that you have a net banking enabled. You have to open the net banking, and in the net banking section, you will be able to do NEFT or IMPS, those kind of transaction, and you have to transfer the money to the APS. and the APS bank details are given in the APS website. Okay, you have to make sure that you've done the transaction before hitting the edit this submission button. Okay, so once you hit that edit this submission button, you will be redirected to a page very similar to the page that you saw during your application registration process. Okay, so in this page, I think you have to fill the passport photo once again because it's not already there, but rest of the details are pre-filled. You just have to click next. Okay, and you have to reach the payment details section. In this particular section, again you have to fill details like the payer's name, the IFSC code, the bank that you used, and the reference number. Okay, and click submit. Once you've submitted, you just have to wait for the APS people to confirm that they have received the amount, and this is a very time consuming process. It will take months for them to verify that, but you can check that under the payment details in your account, and the status will change from pending to completed. Then you can confirm that your amount went through. My advice here would be to not wait for the payment to reflect completed. You can send your documents before that also. The address to send your documents is also given in the APS website, and make sure you send those documents as soon as possible. So that is it for today's video. I'll be coming up with a lot many videos on APS because many people are facing issues regarding it. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, like this video and hit the bell icon. Thank you.